Welcome back to the video, guys. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I decided I'm going to do a day in the life. But this video isn't necessarily my everyday schedule. I have a weird kind of schedule where some days I have a different job I have to do or whatever, blah, 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 blah. Today, I have pretty much the whole day to do my own thing. So I figured it would be a good day to do a day in the life video of working on the bus, working on my clothing company, and just showing you guys some of the ins and outs of what I do in a day when I have the day to myself. So I'm gonna move on to the work portion of the day. First things first, I'm gonna respond to some comments and DMs. I have a hard time responding to DMs. I'm sorry, if you guys DM me, I will get back to you. Sometimes it takes a little while. Instagram and social media in general, which I know this is gonna sound weird because it's kind of like my job and is what I wanna do as a job, but it distracts me so much from other things that I try to stay off social media as much as possible. So sometimes it takes me a little while to get back to DMs, and I'm sorry if you guys DM me and I don't respond for a while. I promise I'll get back to you. We're gonna move on with the rest of the day. I have a decent day planned, and that's why I decided to do this day in the life video. One last quick little email to send, and then I'm gonna go get some coffee with my friend Jake. I'm gonna skate up there and skate around for a little bit after, get my blood flowing. I wanna try to start implementing that as the weather gets a little bit nicer in the mornings and whatnot. I wanna implement it into my daily life. I really hate running, but I love skateboarding. So I figure skateboarding is a pretty good workout, especially around here where it's a lot of hills and flats and whatnot. So I figure it would probably be a good way to get my blood flowing in the mornings and whatnot. All right, that's all done. So today I'm on my longboard instead of my skateboard. Our roads here in Pennsylvania are not so hot, so it's a lot better to ride on the roads with a longboard rather than a skateboard. Say what up?
We got our caffeine fix, ladies and gents.
Here we go. Trying something new. Caramel butter brown butter caramel. It's pretty good. That's my honest review. It's pretty good. Let's go home. See you later. All right, we're back home. Let's get some more work done. I'm gonna work on the packaging now for Before I Die, and then we're gonna move on to the next segment of the day, which is bus work. Like I said, I have to work on the packaging for Before I Die. Because I'm having inventory here in the house, that means I get to package and handle everything the way I want to, which is just gonna elevate the brand to the next level, which I'm really, really excited about, I can't lie. I was gonna get fully custom poly mailers, but the poly mailers cost quite a bit if you're buying in low quantities, which for now I would have to buy in lower quantities. I think they come out to almost $2 a piece, but I think I found another alternative on Amazon, which is like already a custom mailer. It just doesn't have the logo and stuff on it, but I can always figure out how to get my logo on there. So I'm gonna do poly mailers for smaller orders, and then boxes for bigger orders with custom packaging tape, because the packaging tape isn't too expensive to customize. I'm also gonna do postcards inside of each of the box with a thank you letter and, you know, some information on the brand and whatnot. But I have to go ahead and design all of that stuff right now. On to the next segment of the day. All right, so we're out on the bus now, obviously. If you guys watched last week's video, I made these drawer faces, these shaker style drawer faces. So for today, I'm gonna cut out the strip of 1/2-inch ply here that I have for, you know, the framing to go. I gotta cut out one piece for here, and then I have to cut out the ply piece that I'm gonna stick on here as well. So this is gonna be a cabinet here because the hot water heater is gonna go on this divider wall that you guys can really not see. This divider wall, the hot water heater is going to be right on that wall, so you can open up the cabinet and then access the hot water heater. I might actually put a 2x2 across here and then put a piece of ply there to cover this. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get to work on this. Enough talking.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around us. Bags and get in that car, then we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count. Come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a
Look at
car
that.
for two.
Boom.
Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time.
Boom.
Driving in the middle of the night.
That looks awesome. I'm really happy with that. So what I have left is the cabinet door, and I have to make this drawer still. With that being said though, we're gonna cut that last cabinet door piece. It looks so good, man. Look at that, man. Like, bro, what? We have our cabinet door. The next thing that we're gonna do on this one, which obviously won't get done in this video today, it'll be done in the next week's video, but we're gonna do the exact same thing, shaker style on here. It's gonna wrap it for here, for the bus portion of this video. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna move on to the next portion of the day. It's now, I think, like 5:30 or 5:45, 5:35. All right, so we're gonna take a few photos just up the street from my house. We have these like yellow bushes here. So we're just gonna try and take a few photos with the pink and the green. If they're good, I'll throw them up on the screen. If they're bad, they're bad. It's about 7:40 now. I just finished the photos and I ate dinner and whatnot. So now I'm gonna work out. Normally I don't work out quite this late. Normally I like to work out sometime around, if I do. I have a hard time. I know a bunch of you guys out there probably have a hard time with this too, just finding time and, well, not even finding time, but making time to put in a workout during the day. It really gets my mind straightened out and it helps me stay motivated and whatnot. But normally I'll either work out midday or I'll work out like probably around 6-ish. But because today was a pretty long day, 7:40, here we go.
They say that work seems so hard to follow. I am not a role model, only your teacher. Teaching when the school's out, preaching and preaching to each his own. Mano y mano, fly away, fly away. Fly away with me, it's time to fly away, fly away. His blood set me free, it's time to fly away. While I'm slipping like an absent thought, rollerblade skipping, skidding along the top of Noah's Ark. Cypher holy art, me and my people think we know it all. Flowing suspenseful poems, suspenders in every word.
Oh man, I really like to implement workouts into my daily routine. It's a big part of what keeps me moving every day and keeps my mental health good. Through this bus project and everything, and trying to balance normal life and the bus project, YouTube, normal work, all that, it gets really stressful. Working out like kind of balances that out. It gives me that little stress relief. I forgot that I had footage on a different card and I erased it. So I ended off the day just by finishing up a little bit of the packaging that I was working on earlier for Before I Die. And I finished that off sometime around like 9:30 p.m. and went to bed around 10:30. And that was my day. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I actually really enjoyed making the video. It's a bit different than the normal video that I put out. The normal video I put out, as you guys know, is pretty much my entire week building on the bus. This is only one day, but I kind of actually like it better. I have the full day a couple of days a week, so I'm thinking I might actually implement this style in the future and do like maybe 2 videos a week, and do those 2 days that I have like the full day and just make the video a different, unique style, kind of like this. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, if you liked the video or not. If you didn't, I'm sorry. we'll go back to normal, I guess. And yeah, I guess without further ado, I'll see you next week. Peace.
Yahweh, fan the flame, let it grow as we fly away, fly away.